Please follow our Instagram.
Hey guys, in today's tutorial I'm going to do a tumbler that is inspired by Jessica Flynn Sisters, and her tumbler is obviously so much nicer, but I'm still going to try and recreate it. I am using the pocket color wheel to help me choose my colors, and the colors that I choose is a split complementary. However, I'm also using the middle color. I'm using deep blue sea, avocado and also custard. I'm going to try and mix my own colors so that I get colors closest to my color wheel. I'm just going to speed up this process because it will take me some time to actually get the correct color. So the first color will be the blue-green, and I am mixing the avocado and also the deep blue sea. The second color I'm trying to get is the yellow-green, so I am mixing avocado and also custard. And then the third color will be the green color. However, because this green is not dark enough, I'm using the deep blue sea plus avocado, a little bit of deep blue sea. I wanted a little bit more yellow in my yellow green, so I put a little bit more of custard. This part is very forgiving, so keep mixing until you get to your desired color. Guys, I want to invite you guys to my Facebook group. It is new and I do not know how to work a Facebook group, but I really wish that you guys can join me. The link is in the description box. So once you're satisfied with the color, you can just go ahead with painting. And I am using a makeup brush that has a flat surface at the back of the brush handle, and I am just dipping lightly. Also test it out on a piece of paper before putting it on your tumbler, and then you just keep on putting it randomly all over your tumbler. You don't have to be perfect, but I guess just wing it, because that's what I was doing the whole entire time when I was doing this tumbler. Also, it's okay for you to overlap one color on top of another circle, so don't be worried if you find that there's too much space in between or you put it too close together. It's okay. So I'm just going to fast forward everything because it's really repetitive at this point. And then once you're done with the paint, you let it rest for 30 minutes to dry, and then we go on with our glitter. I'm using Helios glue for the glitter part, and you don't need a lot of it, and also because Helios glue is on the runnier side, so you would want to use as little as possible. I'm using Luna by Crafty Glitters. And then you basically do the same thing. I'm using the back of the makeup brush and I am stamping it slowly onto my tumbler. But then I also realized that it's very runny and that it will run out and then make the circle not a circle anymore. So I decided to tap it off with some tissue and then try to immediately glitter with my glitters, and surprisingly it was so good. I mean, it exceeded my expectations, so I just continued doing the same process over. And really, my tip is don't use too much glue. After you're done doing the whole entire tumbler, you wait for 30 minutes. Remember that Helios glue always dries tacky, so I am brushing the excess glitter off my tumbler, and then I am recoating a layer of Helios glue on top of my glitter to seal the glitters so that it doesn't come off. And then after 1 hour of resting, it's time for the sealant, and I am using Hyperion water-based sealant in gloss. So this is my second coat of Hyperion. I know I didn't show you the first coat, but I lost the footage. And then after you have done 3 coats of Hyperion, this is how it looks like. So because the glittered circles are scattered everywhere, the tumbler is currently somewhat uneven. Like you can feel like when you run your fingers through your tumbler, you can actually feel the bumps when you hit the glitter, if I am making sense. So currently I am trying to lightly sand down the glitter parts, and unfortunately you have to do this a couple of times, but it really depends. You don't have to, but I kind of like mine almost epoxy like, so I try my best to sand down and then put more layers, and then sand down and then put more layers. So don't ask me how many layers I did in total, because I did quite a few. Also, the tip is really to do 3 layers and then sand down, 3 layers and then sand down. So far I have not hit my glitter not once at all, so you guys are safe as long as you don't do layers as thin as Bright Tone. You don't want it to be thin. And once it's relatively smooth, I put on my vinyl so that when I sand down, I can sand down together with my vinyl and it will go seamlessly together, instead of having to do it all over again and sanding it down all over again just so that my vinyl would be embedded. After putting on the vinyl, I am sealing it with Helios glue, and I'm using just a small paintbrush to paint over the vinyl. I don't need to do it all around the tumbler because I only need the vinyl to be sealed. And then you wait for half an hour. After 30 minutes, I put on my Hyperion sealant, and then you will want to sand down a couple more times because I did do offset, so it's a little bit on the thicker side for the vinyl. So that's it guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye! And this is the end result.
I do this. I do us. I do us. That's right.